Hi there, I'm Lily. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to pick up stitches along an edging brioche stitch. So I've just worked a little swatch here with some decreases which I filmed for another video, and I have another video on how to work basic brioche stitch, so I will link both of those in the description below. In this video we're going to be picking up along this edge here as if we were to work a neckband or an armhole or a sleeve or something like that. I'll take my needle. My yarn is still attached here at the top, but if it wasn't attached then just join a new ball. And in this particular swatch and my recent patterns there is a selve edge along here where we just slipped that first stitch. You may not have that, which makes this not quite as neat, but the principle is the same. And then along this edge there is no need for a selve edge. We just have our row of brioche stitches. So there's always kind of quite defined V's to go into. So whereas with stocking stitch you might be picking up 2 stitches in every 3 rows or 3 in every 4 or whatever the pattern specifies, in brioche stitch, at least in my patterns, I'm not sure about others, I would say you just pick up 1 stitch in every single V, which amounts to 2 rows. So I'm just going to take my needle and kind of have to uncurl the fabric a little. It may want to roll in on itself. I'm just going to go into this first V here. The first one might be a little loopy. Just going in there, wrap my yarn around to pick up and pull through as you would to regularly pick up stitches. And then into the next V here. So with normal knitting your V's kind of lie on the top of the fabric. With brioche we have an edge here where it's right along the side, if that makes sense. So into the next one, to there, and again I might try holding that closer. So my needle is going, try and open this out into here. So I'm just catching 2 loops. V. I'll continue in this manner to the end and then I'll show you the other side. Just at the end here, which is, it's always a little tricky whichever stitch you're in, you can see you have 1 final V to go into there, and that is the edge there, picked up along. It may look slightly gappy but whilst you're pulling on those stitches, but don't worry about that, it doesn't look like that once you've then gone on to knit whatever it is you're working next. So if I was picking up stitches along the other end of the fabric, I'm not actually going to do this because I don't want to break my yarn, so I'll just show you where I would insert my needle. So I've turned the fabric around so we're at the other edge, which as you can see looks slightly different. We want to maintain a symmetrical look where here we have this row of V's and then a picked up edge, and then on this side we want this row of V's to stay intact and then picking up along this edge. So this time the V's kind of look upside down. I would go into here, then here, then here as you go along, and that would produce the exact same appearance, exact same effect as the first side. I hope that makes sense. Thank you for watching.